What's up, guys? Welcome back to A Trucker's Life. I'm Jorge Navarro. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel. If you've already been subscribed, welcome back, guys. And here we are, starting another week, about to hit the road.
Running with, yeah, 2, 2, 3, 3, I'm on 10 again, yeah, state your name, been dope on flame, I just switched the lanes, damn he did it again, I just flipped the pain, stripping and dipping in bass, slab on everything.
Somebody done messed up. Not too far from the yard, about to get to the yard here in a little bit. Well, I'm doing the normal load that I always do, and I'm gonna go up and gotta grab an empty chassis and take it over to the yard. So that's what I'm about to do now. I'm grabbing the empty chassis, not to the yard, take it over to the shipper, swap out chassis or swap out trailers with ISO, and put it in the wind, and hopefully things are way better than what's going on right there. Mr. Police Officer right over there.
My life last name of Morgan Freeman, trying to touch a
drove around the yard a few times, and I went and got my paperwork, and I was supposed to take an empty tank over to where we load these, where we pick up the loaded tanks, or loaded the loaded tanks, and drove around the yard a little bit. They gave me the trailer number and stuff, and I couldn't find it, so I guess I'm gonna go ahead and head back, or just go load. I did come over to pick up the paperwork, though. At least I did have to do that. But sometimes the way these loads work is when we get done with the loads, when we bring them back to Texas, we're supposed to go drop them off where we picked them up. And sometimes guys don't do that. For some reason or another, it's not done, and that's why sometimes we have to take trailers from our yard over to where the shipper's at. And unfortunately, I couldn't find it, so whatever. I'm gonna stop real quick and get me a little bit of groceries now that I have the opportunity real quick. I need to get a little bit more chicken and a little more veggies, so I can continue on with this trying to eat healthier thing. And it's been a struggle. I did receive, I'll show you guys a little later, I did receive some tortillas that I ordered, proper way, that I ordered from California, and they're supposed to have one carb each tortilla, so we'll see. I tried them the other day, they were actually okay, so it's better than nothing, I guess. For me that's always used to having tortillas or bread, it helps out. It helps out on the healthier eating, but it's a struggle. But we're going to continue on seeing what we can do on being a little healthier than we are now, because it's well needed for sure. But let's go see if we can get this trailer and finally hit the road. Do not stop right there. Do not stop right there. No. Really? And that just happened. Like, all you need to move over just a little bit more so these things can open, and I can continue on my way. And that just happened. Oh, I could only laugh about it. I'm just looking at it, and I'm noticing that it started slowing down, and I'm just looking at it, and little by little it starts slowing down and slowing down and slowing down until it finally stops right here. The struggle is real. Oh well, we'll be all right. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. Oh well, that's what it is. We gotta deal with it, right? I command you to rise. Okay, it didn't work out. Oh, there it goes. It's off to the races. Let them go all the way up before we knock something off the stacks. Okay, I want you to check something out, guys. You see the sign right here to the left? I don't know if you can see it that well. It says take 16 south if you're doing hazardous materials, right? So, if you're doing hazardous materials, which makes zero sense to me why this is like this, and it's not because they're protecting restaurants and grocery stores and stuff like that, because there's plenty of other towns that doesn't really matter. You can go through. But you cannot drive a hazardous load between right here, this light, and that bridge up there that you see up there. See that bridge that you see up there? Right there? You cannot drive a hazardous material between this little section right here only. You have to take a right this way, which makes zero sense to me why that is that way. But that is, and it's not a non-truck route, because you see a truck coming right now that way, but it is a non-hazmat truck route. You have to go out of route about 3 or 4 miles, which is not that big of a deal, but why is it like this? Makes zero sense to me right now. But unfortunately, we have to follow the rules, and those are the rules. That right there is 225, and that is, that's 146, and you can ride hazmat on there, but you can't ride from that little section back there where that light was. You can't, where that light is back there, no, you can't really see it, to right there. You cannot drive a hazardous load through there. And yes, that is a tanker that just drove by, but it's a non-hazmat tanker. So yeah. And the cops are really hardcore around here. You see that one right there that's turning? There's another one sitting over there in that parking lot. So they're really, really hardcore about messing with the trucks that do decide to take that shortcut and continue going forward. Crazy.
My body, I'm broke if you ask it. Don't gotta say.
All right, we've got our groceries ready to go. I already had a couple of eggs and just a couple things in the fridge already. So, did get some chicken, a little more chicken. Gotta have the chicken for the healthier living. Before I label my own stuff. Now this is not as healthy as a living, but got us a steak. And just a bunch of other like veggies and a little bit of cottage cheese, avocado, butter. I did get that right there, which I know I'm not supposed to be eating, but I can't help it. Gotta pay the advertisement. What else we get? Some dark chocolate with almonds, and a couple more little snacks and stuff here and there. Let's see what else we got. Some beets, cranberry juice, ginger, jalapenos, and that's it. That's our it's gonna be our food for the week. I ain't gonna lie, I have been enjoying eating like this a little more than well, a lot more than eating food from gotta get this out of here. Yeah, I have been enjoying eating this way more than food from the restaurant, though, for sure. Even when I get home, I don't even want to mess with a restaurant sometimes. But I do also have to understand that my family's not on my mental schedule, and they want to go out to eat and stuff. And I get it. And we go have us a couple of meals out. Brussels sprouts. Some people don't like them. I actually love them. But yeah, some people don't agree on going out to eat all the time, and I try not to. But whenever I get home, the kids and the family want to do something different other than eating at home all day, every day. So we go out to eat. It's just the way it is. I love me some garlic, so I got me some garlic powder. I'll put that up. And yeah, that's it, guys. So let me go ahead and finish putting everything up. That's one thing I do hate. I know this microwave should be up here, but it doesn't fit up here, so I can strap it. So shout out to firefighters. Oh, here are the tortillas I was talking about. These are the tortillas I ordered from California, so I'm gonna give these a shot. They're actually pretty good. I already tried some, so not too bad. All right, I'm gonna finish putting all my stuff up, and we're gonna hit this road finally. Well, not yet. Still got to pick up the load. So, yeah, we gotta do that. We gotta do that, right? It's the most important thing, I think, at the moment. Now, for me, it's food. Let's go.
2, 2, 3, 3, I'm on 10 again. Yeah, state your name. Been dope on flame. I just switched the lanes. Damn, he did it again. I just flipped the pain. Stripping and dipping in bass, slab on everything. Swimming, you sinking away, cause I got big racks coming. I put my low racks on it. I ain't skip past losses, I had to get back off it. See the fit lab on it until they...
Well, that's it for today, guys. Time to get some shut-eye. A little tired. I stopped at one of my favorite spots to stop at. Is this little truck stop right here. This little mom and pop. Well, I say it's a mom and pop. It could be a major chain, but not from where I'm from. But yeah, I'm done for the night, and time to get some good rest, good shut-eye. Hope you guys enjoyed today's vlog. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to subscribe, guys. Hit that like button. I really do appreciate it. It helps me out a lot. I know I don't mention it enough, just because I just don't feel like it. How would I say it? I feel bad asking for it, I guess. I feel bad asking for the likes and stuff, but if you do like what you see, hit that like button. It really helps me out a lot. Helps my channel get out there a lot and grow. We have been growing, guys. It's amazing. We have been growing steadily, but it's sped up here in the last like 3 weeks. It started speeding up again, mainly because the algorithms have been putting out my DOT channel, my DOT inspection. It's been putting it out again, the one that I got in at the first of the year by the Texas DOT officer. So it's been coming like I don't know how it all works, guys, but all of a sudden that video got pushed out again, and it's been getting me more subscribers, which is awesome. Very, very cool. Now, some of the things that, as far as that video, it seems like whoever sees that video follows the next couple of videos, and they're kind of thinking that this is something that's fresh, that just happened, and if you guys are here because of that, it didn't just happen. It happened almost a year ago, and so yeah, a lot of things have happened since then. And another thing that I want to address as well is that some people, after seeing those videos, say I get pulled over a lot and all this other stuff. But those of you that have been here a while know that everything that happens to me, for some crazy odd reason, it happens to me in doubles. So it's always every time I get a DOT inspection, I get one like back to back. So it's not that I get pulled over a lot, guys. Prior to that, it's been over 5 years since I've gotten DOT inspected, and like I said, knock on wood, it's been almost a year since I've gotten DOT inspected again. So it's not something that I get pulled over all the time. And then another thing, it's not the company that has a bad record, because we actually have a decent record. So it's not that. It's always just random police officers that are just sitting out there. Now, if it was something that the company was at fault, it's that the company had a bad had bad numbers or whatever, CSA numbers, then most of the time that would be getting pulled in at scales, getting inspected at scales. And I've yet to been inspected in a scale in years. Probably a good, oh man, I would probably say a good 8 to 10 years since I've been inspected in a scale. It's always roadside inspections, and most of the time this happens when the DOT officers are just out catching whoever they see, and which was exactly what happened with that particular video of the Texas DOT officer. That he just basically, it was just, I was random. And if you watch the video to the end, because some people jump to a conclusion before they finish watching the whole video. At the end of that video, you can actually see the same DOT officer. After he let me go, he pulls over another truck immediately after that. And I've also had comments of people saying that this officer just randomly picks people, and this is what he does all the time. So just to clarify that a little bit, it's not the company, and it's not that I get pulled over all the time. It's just the way things work for me sometimes, and it is what it is. But my whole life it's been this way. Even whenever I first started driving cars, I would get pulled over real quick. Like within 2 weeks, I'd get pulled over again. So weird how it happens, but that's my life story. But anyways, guys, thank you guys again for joining me one more time, guys. Don't forget to be kind to one another. Help anybody needs help. Anybody contemplating suicide, numbers right here, 1-800-273-8255. Military men and women, thank you so much for your service. And guys, I do care about you. I do love you. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace. And I'm going to bed.